Hi guys, welcome to the Volley Hub channel. Sorry, I'm going to repeat that. Hi Volley Hub fam, welcome to the Volley Hub channel. We are going to be watching another volleyball game here, and so I'm very excited to witness this match with you all between the King Tigers and the Acme Anvils in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League season 2021 to 2022. We are currently in the third round. We are currently in the third round. Almost finishing this third round, and then we're going to head on to the playoffs. Now, let's talk about the players of both teams. For the King Tigers, starting off as the opposite hitters, their team captain number 12, Jordan Jimenez. The left side hitters, number 22, Raymar Reyes. And a sub, number 7, Adrian Bernardo. Their middle hitters, 0-0, John Javier. And another sub as well, wearing jersey number 77, that's Sebastian Gabriel. And their setter, their main setter, number 8, Justin Esteban. And their libero, starting off, will be Austin Spolnick. On the other side of the court is the Acme Anvils. I believe number 13 will be their setter. First serve, we're starting off this first rally that hits straight into the net. Point for the King Tigers. Number 5 is starting off to hit there at the left side, and so I believe number 15 will be playing as their first middle blocker, their first middle hitter. They go back to number 5, who goes down the line. Nice up by Justin Esteban. Number 7, Adrian Bernardo, swipes it off the block and gets the point. And so in this case, I believe number 1 is the other left side hitter for the Acme Anvils. Number 9 is the other middle blocker. Number 15 is now at the service line. Pass by Raymar Reyes. They go to Jordan from the left side, who goes off the block and scores a point. Smart play for the team captain of the King Tigers. We're going to continue on talking about the players of the Acme Anvils as we go on in this match. Jump serve from Adrian Bernardo. He gets a service ace. Strong serve coming from one of the left side hitters of the King Tigers. That's Adrian Bernardo. He is wearing that jersey number 7. Another jump serve from him. And he gets his second straight service ace here at the start of the first set, at the start of this match. Good performance right away we're seeing from Adrian Bernardo. We see another jump serve from him. This time that goes wide. And so the lefty, the number 5, a hitter of the Acme Anvils, I believe he will be staying there at the right side, so he will be their opposite hitter, as we just saw that service error. So we do have number 2 and number 9 of the Acme Anvils, the other two hitters in front. Number 5 is now going at the service line, as we just saw a service error from the King Tigers. Number 2 is playing there at the left side. An error from the middle from John Javier. That is another point for the Acme Anvils. Spin serve. A service ace for number 5, the left-hand hitter of the Acme Anvils. He's doing well here at the start of the first set as well. So I believe number 9 will be staying there at the middle for the Acme Anvils. The team in red, they go to Jordan from the right side. He is dug up. Number 13 goes to number 2. Dug up by Austin. This is kept alive by the King Tigers. A free ball for the Acme Anvils. What will they do? They go to the middle. And number 9 will score a point off of that quick hit. And I believe he is the tallest player of the Acme Anvils. So we will have to watch out for him in this game. Pass by Adrian. They go to John Javier for in the middle, who goes for the power tip, and he scores a point. Jordan is now at the service line for the King Tigers. And so for the Acme Anvils, we just saw there that number 5 was going to be setting for them. It means that they are probably going to have 3 hitters in front all the time because they are switching setters. Whoever is the right side at the back is who's playing setter for them, it is looking like. Float serve from Raymar. Good pass. They go to the left side. Roll shot. Austin was there. This time Adrian, another tip, and scores another point off of a smart play. He is performing excellent here at the start of the first set. Smart plays coming from Adrian Bernardo. Again, he is wearing that jersey number 7. As we just saw, that really good float serve from Raymar Reyes that leads to a free ball for Adrian. And what a hit there, taking advantage of that free ball. I believe that is already Adrian's 5th point here at the start of this set. As we're seeing a mini break here. We're seeing another serve from Raymar to start off this rally. This time, this will be a free ball for the King Tigers. Raymar Reyes gets this pass. Justin goes to John Javier, who commits a hitting error there in that middle position. Another point for the Acme Anvils. Number 9 is now at the service line. So for the Acme Anvils, we are seeing that they are switching positions. Their players do not play a specific position for the whole set. So number 5 is playing setter right now. And that hit will go off the tape of the net and will score a point. I believe that was number 13 of the team in red. Another float serve. Raymar will go to Adrian, who will have to give up this free ball. Number 9 with the pass. Number 5 goes to his middle. And this is still alive. Jordan with the pass. But no second ball for the King Tigers. And so this will be another point for the Acme Anvils here. High serve. Where would Justin go? He will go to Adrian. Low set. That will go straight into the net. Especially for the height of Adrian Bernardo, I believe it will be beneficial for him to get those high sets because he will be able to take advantage of his height and most likely go over the block, depending on who's blocking him there at the front row. As we just saw another hit from Adrian Bernardo, this time using his this time using his left hand. The versatility of this player together with his skills, he will be dangerous here in this game against the Acme Anvils. We did talk about number 9 because he is the tallest player of the Acme Anvils. But on the side of the King Tigers, we will watch out for Adrian Bernardo. He is wearing that number 7 jersey for the team in black. Raymar Reyes with the pass. Justin goes to Sebastian Gabriel. Power tip. Dug up. Number 5 tries to go down the line. but he will be blocked by Adrian, and so far the best scorer in this game is Adrian Bernardo. He's been scoring from that service line, from that hitting department, also from that blocking department. Amazing performance we are seeing here from Adrian Bernardo. We are only at the start of the first set and he gets this set. He will be blocked. Nice coverage from Adrian Bernardo and a middle hit, a quick hit for Sebastian Gabriel. He gets a point this time. Justin now with the serve. This set will go to the middle. Roll shot, Adrian was there. Justin goes to Jordan from the right side, who goes for this power tip, but floor defender was there. This is a free ball for the King Tigers. What will they do? They go to Sebastian Gabriel. Nice coverage from Austin Spolnick, but a free ball for number 5, and he will take advantage of that. Targeting zone number 6, Raymar Reyes was there, but unfortunately that hit was just too strong for him. They go to Jordan from the left side, targets zone number 6 and gets the point. The team captain of the King Tigers helping here in the offense and the hitting department, scoring a point for his team in black. So right now I believe number 5, one of the main hitters of the Acme Anvils, will be hitting from the right side. No, he will be setting here for the left side hitter who goes off the block. I believe that was number 2. Yes, that was number 2. And so number 9 is in front now. We were talking about him. Let's see how much damage will he make here in the front line for the Acme Anvils. So right now in front is number 5 for the team in red, number 2 and number 9. 3 deadly hitters for the Acme Anvils as they commit a service error. Sebastian will now be starting off this rally for us. Pass from number 15. That will be a service ace from Sebastian Gabriel. Also helping out in the service department, scoring a point for the King Tigers. They go to number 5 who goes cross court. Adrian was there. They go to Raymar Reyes from the left side, off the block. Ball is kept alive. Number 2 from the left side. Adrian keeps this alive. Jordan will push this over, gives a free ball. Number 5 from the right side. Nice up by Justin Esteban. Really good floor defense we're seeing here from the King Tigers. They go to number 9, who will score off of a quick hit from the middle. He is also getting those quick hits, but I believe that those higher sets, he can take advantage definitely of his height and go over the block as he gets this block, but coverage was there. Free ball now for the Acme Anvils. They go to number 2 who goes off the block. Austin Spolnick was there. A free ball. This is kept alive. Let's see what will happen here. Austin Spolnick, the libero, with a good coverage. And Adrian Bernardo will score off of a back row attack. His hit going to zone number 4. And number 2 was not ready for that hit. The captain now of the King Tigers at the service line with his spin serve, but that goes straight into the net. He commits an error. Number 2, the team captain of the Acme Anvils, is now at the service line. He also goes for this jump serve. Number 7, Adrian Bernardo with the pass. Raymar Reyes from the left side. He will be blocked. Good blocking there we just saw from the Acme Anvils. I believe that was number 9, the middle blocker, and number 13, the right side hitter. A free ball for number 9. An easy point, a very easy point. And the King Tigers will call a timeout here. We will be right back after this. We are back after the timeout called by the King Tigers. Another point here from a hitting error, this time from the back row from Jordan Jimenez. Number 2 is still at the service line. His diagonal, number 15, is now in front, who is playing as the left side hitter of the Acme Anvils. Double block there. This time, trying to go for that 1-2 play, number 13 of the red team. But that goes wide. Good call for the King Tigers. Raymar Reyes with that float serve. This is a free ball. Justin goes to Adrian Bernardo, who goes for that swipe. I believe that is already his third swipe in this game. Early on, we are only here in set number 1. And Adrian has already gotten 3 points from his power tips. Let's see what types of adjustments will the blockers of the Acme Anvils do here, as this serve will go wide. So we just saw their number 9 serving and number 1, the other middle blocker in front for the Acme Anvils. Number 5 goes to number 13, power tip. Jordan was there. They go to Adrian Bernardo, who will be blocked, but coverage was there. They keep this ball alive. Adrian now from the left side. He will commit a hitting error here at the latter part of the first set. Number 13 is at the service line, which means that he will be setting, and number 5 will be hitting for the Acme Anvils. Adrian Bernardo goes for this cross-court hit targeting zone number 5 and gets the point for the Tigers in black. The hitters now in front for the Acme Anvils, number 15, number 5, and number 1. Let's see if they can make some runs here, pardon me. And number 5 goes for that long shot, goes over the block. Raymar Reyes gets that hit, touches that hit, but that will go off of his arms and will score a point for the Anvils in red. Adrian Bernardo from the right side, he is dug up by number 15. A cross-court hit. Austin was there. I believe this is going to be a dead ball. A call from the referee. Some confusion there, but nice floor defense we just saw from number 15, who got that dig off of a down the line hit from the right side from Adrian Bernardo. Austin with a pass, and this will be a miscommunication between the setter and the hitters of the King Tigers. Adrian with the pass. Justin goes back to him, and he goes for this power tip. That is already his 4th or 5th power tip in this game. He gets another point for the King Tigers in black. We are nearing the end of the first set. Adrian with the spin serve. Free ball for the Tigers. Where will they go? They go to Raymar Reyes, but that is an overset. Jordan will go to Raymar Reyes, who goes for this roll shot. Number 2 now. Austin was there. They go to they go to Adrian from the back row. And this will go out. Adrian will score another point for the King Tigers. Spin serve from Adrian. Pass by number 2. This is number 2 going for the hit. Raymar Reyes from the left side. He is dug up. Another good dig from number 5. Austin tries to keep this ball alive, but that will not be enough. And the Acme Anvils will get this set number 1. We will be right back for the start of set number 2. And I believe we are going to see some minor changes in the lineup of the Acme Anvils. Number 13 is still at that right side position together with number 5. They are switching setters. Whoever is at the back row is currently playing setter for the Acme Anvils. Number 9 and number 1 still their middle hitters, their middle blockers. But this time playing left side is number 15 and the new player number 3 for the team in red. For the King Tigers, same lineup. Number 8 Justin Stubben, their setter. Number 12 Jordan Jimenez, their opposite hitter. Number 7 Adrian Bernardo and number 22 Ray Marias playing as their left side hitters. Number 77 Sebastian Gabriel and 00 John Javier, their middle hitters, their middle blockers, and their libero is still Austin Spolnick, wearing that white shirt for the team in black. Justin tries to go to Jordan, who tries to adjust, but will commit an error here. 2 straight points at the start of set number 2 for the Acme Anvils in red. Number 13 with the serve. And a free ball for number 5, who takes advantage of it and scores an easy point. We will see another serve here for number 13, who is currently playing as the setter of the Acme Anvils. Float serve. Adrian gets this pass. They go to Sebastian Gabriel, who gets this middle hit. What a play for the King Tigers. Good set for Justin Steban wearing jersey number 8. And a really nice hit from the middle from number 77, that's Sebastian Gabriel. Number 15 with a pass. Number 13 goes to number 5, who pushes this over. Where will Justin go? He goes to Adrian Bernardo. This is still alive. And the King Tigers will get this point. Number 8, Justin Esteban is at the service line, which means that the King Tigers also have 3 hitters in front. A service ace. An easy point for the setter of the King Tigers from the service line. For the King Tigers, they will have to adjust because it is appearing, or it is looking like the Acme Anvils will always have 3 hitters in front. For the King Tigers, we have seen some attempts from the back row from Jordan Jimenez, which means that they also have three options in terms of that offense, that hitting department. But whenever Jordan is in the back row, they will have two hitters in front. And I believe that's a double call from the first referee. A point for the Acme Anvils. Where will Justin go? He goes to Sebastian Gabriel, who targets zone number 1 and gets an easy point. No blockers for him. Excellent set for Justin Esteban. And a good play for the hitter. Once more, number 77, that's Sebastian Gabriel. Number 15 now. That was an overset, and so that will be a free point for the King Tigers. We will see another jump serve from number 7, Adrian Bernardo of the King Tigers. He tries to target zone number 4, but he will commit an error from that service, from the service line. Also, number 1 commits an error as well. Sebastian now with his float serve. Number 15 gets this pass. Number 9 from the middle. And the free ball for number 15, and he will get a point. Hammering that ball down. What a hit for number 15 of the Acme Anvils. Number 5 with his jump serve, Austin sets up Raymar Reyes, who goes for that push and gets a point, targeting the middle portion of the Acme Anvil side of the court. Jordan Jimenez goes for his spin serve, commits an error as well, tries to target that zone number 5. This is a high serve, a good pass. They go to Raymar Reyes, and that goes straight into the net. An error this time in the offense department of the King Tigers. The Acme Anvils are doing well here in set number 2 after winning that set number 1. But that will be a service error from number 15. We are going to see after this set if the King Tigers can tie up this match with 1 set apiece, or if the Acme Anvils can lead here 2 sets to none. I believe there was a net infraction from Adrian Bernardo during that free ball push, that free ball power tip, and so the point was awarded to the Acme Anvils. Adrian now goes for this tip. Number 3 was there, and he will get this set. He goes for this power tip. I believe there was already a call from the referee. A net touch from the middle blocker, the middle hitter of the King Tigers. I believe that was 0-0, John Javier. Now a service from number 9. Justin will go to Adrian, who goes down the line but will miss the line, and a point for the Acme Anvils. The King Tigers will call a timeout here. We will be back after this. We're back after the timeout called by the King Tigers. They are trying to stay alive in the set, try to get the set away from the Acme Anvils so they can tie up this match one set apiece. But they are struggling here. They've been committing some errors. And so they will have to play a more flawless volleyball here if they want to get the lead and the set. John Javier from the middle defended well. This is a set from Adrian Bernardo, who will score a point. A kneeling set from Jordan Jimenez for that second ball, and Adrian Bernardo will not disappoint. He goes down the line and scores that point. Number 15 now from the back row. Roll shot, he will score a point as well. Good play from the Acme Anvils. Saving that poor pass. The setter goes to number 15. An easy point there. This time Ray Marias with that pass. Adrian Bernardo will score off the block. Goes down the line. Definitely the hitter to watch out for from the King Tigers, and so the blockers of the Acme Anvils will have to guard him for the rest of this game. We are seeing the majority of the points from the King Tigers going or being coming from number 7 Adrian Bernardo. Number 3 now with the serve. Ray Marias with this pass. Jordan from the back row. He is blocked, but coverage by Ray Marias. A power tip by Adrian Bernardo. This time the block goes in the first set. We did see numerous points from Adrian Bernardo from that power tip, but the blockers this time adjusting. Adrian now from the right side. He goes, no, that will not go off the block. That will go out. A hitting error once more, and another timeout from the King Tigers. We will be right back after this. We are back here at the latter part of set number 2 after the timeout from the King Tigers. And this will be a point for the Tigers in black after that net infraction from number 5. Adrian now with his usual jump serve. Targets number 15 who gets this pass. He gets this set. And he will score off of that down the line hit. Targeting zone number 1. He got that first ball. He got that set. And in that hitting department, playing very smart was number 15. Raymar Reyes now from the left side commits a hitting error. Tries to target zone number 6, goes for that long shot, but an error instead. Where will Justin go? He goes to Jordan from the right side, who goes for this roll shot. Number 7 now, Adrian Bernardo with that pass. A power tip from Sebastian Gabriel will get the point here for the King Tigers. They are still alive in the second set. No, that will be a point for the Acme Anvils instead. The King Tigers struggling to side out here in this important and this crucial part of set number 2, but Adrian will get a point from the back row targeting zone number 1. Number 3 with the pass. They go to number 15 from the left side. Cross court, Sebastian was there. Adrian once more from the back row. Number 3 was there once again. This time, a free ball for the King Tigers, but this will go long. A free point for the Tigers. Sebastian with the serve here. Poor pass. This will be a free ball for the Tigers. Raymar Reyes, he will be blocked. No, that was already 4 touches. So, pardon me, that was 4 touches. So, Raymar Reyes is struggling in that offense department for the Tigers. But this will be a service error from number 5, who helps the King Tigers stay alive here in set number 2. Float serve from Jordan. Number 1 with the pass. Number 13 will be blocked by number 8, Justin Esteban, and 0-0, John Javier. Another point for the King Tigers. This is a good opportunity for them to make the run. Number 3 this time with the pass. That will be a setting miscommunication between the setter number 5 and his hitter number 9. Still at the service line is the team captain of the King Tigers, that's Jordan Jimenez. This time gets a service ace, a point for his team. And the team captain tries to get his guys going here in this very important part of set number 2. Number 15 now from the right side. He will get a point. Adrian with the pass. Where will Justin go? He goes back to Adrian. Number 15 gets that dig. Number 3 now. Power tip. Good, excellent block from Justin Esteban, the setter of the Tigers. He gets another point from that defense, that net defense. Raymar commits a service error here. That will not be helpful for the campaign of the King Tigers. Number 9 with the serve. Justin goes to Adrian, who goes off the block, goes cross court, and off the block he will score a point. John Javier with the serve. And he targets zone number 6. He gets an ace. The King Tigers are very much alive here in set number 2. Let's see what will happen here. Good pass from number 13. This set goes to number 3. But a block from Sebastian Gabriel wearing that jersey 77. And number 8, Justin Esteban, the setter of the King Tigers. Their net defense paving the way here for the Tigers in black. And a service ace from John Javier wearing jersey 00. The Acme Anvils here calls a timeout. We are back after the timeout called by the Acme Anvils as the King Tigers are making a run here. They are slowly getting momentum at the end of set number 2. Number 3 with a pass. Number 1 here with this hit, but a net touch will get another point for the King Tigers. What resilience we're seeing here from the Tigers in black. Number 5 goes to number 3. This is kept alive. Good defense, good hustle from the King Tigers. And this hit will go wide. And the King Tigers will get set number 2. We will be back for the start of set number 3. We are now tied at 1 set apiece. We are back here for the start of the third set. We are seeing changes for both teams. For the King Tigers, playing libero now is Raymar Reyes. Playing left side is Adrian Bernardo, wearing that jersey 7. This time Austin Spolnick, playing one of the left side positions, wearing that jersey number 22. Their opposite hitter, Jordan Jimenez. Their setter still is Justin Esteban, wearing jersey number 8. Middle hitters, number 77, Sebastian Gabriel, and 00, John Javier. For the Acme Anvils, I believe it is number 13 at the right side position, together with number 3. Number 2 is at the left side position, together with number 15. And still in the middle for the Acme Anvils, number 1 and number 9. This is going to be a hitting error from Adrian Bernardo from the right side. This is another point here for the Acme Anvils. We are tied at 1 set apiece. Good save from Jordan. This is a free ball from the Acme Anvils. Number 3, Austin was there with that one-hand save. Adrian targets zone number 1 and gets a point. This third set is going to be very important for both teams. Whoever gets this third set will be up by 2-1 in this game and will have the advantage coming on to the very important set number 4. Cross court hit. Sebastian goes to Jordan from the right side, but he will commit an error. Ray Marias with the pass. Austin goes to Jordan, who goes for this tip, targeting zone number 5, and he will get a point. What a smart play from the team captain of the King Tigers, leading the way here at the start of set number 3. pass from number 1. They go to number 3, another left-hand hitter. And Jordan will push the ball back to zone number 5 and he will get another point. Smart plays we're seeing here for Jordan Jimenez wearing that jersey number 12. They go to number 9 this time. This is still alive. Good defense we're seeing here from the King Tigers. They go to number 15 who goes off the block and scores a point from that left side. Number 3, his serve goes straight into the net. We will see the serve from Jordan Jimenez, the captain of the King Tigers. Float serve from Jordan. He will get an ace, and I believe that is already his 3rd point here in set number 3. The team captain tries to get his guys going here early on in the 3rd set. Another float serve. This time an error. Tries to target zone number 1 but will find no success. Number 15 now with a standing float serve. Austin from the left side. Pancake save. A block. Jordan with this pass. Where will Justin go? He goes to Adrian Bernardo and he will be blocked by number 9 of the Acme Anvils. 2 tall players, the tallest players from both teams meeting there at the net, and number 9 winning this time. Justin goes to John Javier off the block. Number 2 was there. A power tip, a save from Jordan Jimenez, but a miscommunication. That was a save by Adrian Bernardo. A miscommunication in the second ball will put that save into waste, unfortunately. Justin goes to Austin, who tries to adjust. That set was in, but that power tip will go long. Raymar with this. This is an overpass, but this is kept alive. They go to Austin once more. He goes down the line. What a save from number 3. They go back to Austin. This time that will be a hitting error. He goes straight into the net. Another point for the Acme Anvils. They are looking good here in set number 3. As we were talking about at the start of this set, this is going to be very important for both teams. Getting the advantage going into the 4th set will be very important, as whoever will be down by 1 set to 2 will have to stay alive. The only option for that particular team will be to win set number 4 or they will lose the game. And so having the lead will provide the players with the confidence. This is a long rally that we're having. Another point for the Acme Anvils. Another serve from number 15, Austin from the left side. He will be blocked, but coverage was there. They go back to Austin. A power tip number 3 was there. And Austin Spolnick will score his last point there from a tip to zone number 1. Foot serve from Austin. Number 2 now goes over the block. Target zone number 6. Austin was there, but that hit was just too fast, too quick. And good hitting we're seeing from number 2, the team captain of the Acme Anvils. Good call. That serve goes long. Number 13 now is the current setter of the Acme Anvils. This is a poor pass but a free ball. Where will Justin go? He goes to Sebastian. Good coverage from Austin Spolnik. Jordan will set Adrian Bernardo, who will go for this roll shot. A block by number 1. He gets a point, blocking the number 1 hitter of the King Tigers so far. That's an overpass. Kept alive. Adrian Bernardo goes down the line. Targets zone number 1. No, that will go long. And so this will be another point for the Acme Anvils. Austin with his pass. They go back to Adrian, who goes for this power tip. No go once more. Couple of hitting errors we're seeing here from Adrian. The King Tigers will call a timeout. We will be back after this. We are back after the timeout called by the King Tigers. They are struggling here in their offense department, struggling to side out. The Acme Anvils has been making a run here, but Adrian Bernardo will say no more. He targets zone number 5. Strong cross-court hit for number 7 from the Tigers in black. He stops that run. And this time they have 3 hitters in front. Their setter, Justin Estebanez, at the service line. This means that they have an opportunity to make a run here in set number 3 and catch up to the Acme Anvils. Now a set from Adrian. This is still alive. They go to Jordan from the right side. Tip covered by the floor defense of the Acme Anvils. This time Adrian goes for that sharper cross-court hit. Target zone number 4. He gets another point for his team. Float serve from Justin. And the free ball taken advantage by Sebastian Gabriel wearing that jersey number 77. We were talking about this rotation of the King Tigers, the opportunity to make some runs. And they are making some runs here. The momentum is currently on their side. Number 3 goes cross court. This time Adrian gets this set after that pass, after that dig, and he gets another point. He has been going for those cross-court hits, and he has been finding success. For Adrian, he has to continue going for that zone number 5, that zone number 4, until the Acme Anvil adjusts. This is kept alive by Jordan Jimenez. What good floor defense we're seeing here. But that hit from the back row from number 15 will hit the tape of the net, will get the help from the tape of the net, and will score a point. Float serve. And that will be a service ace, targeting the libero of the King Tigers. Excellent serve for number 2, the team captain of the Acme Anvils. Austin with a pass. They go to Sebastian, who targets that zone. Number 2, but number 3 was there. This time a cross-court hit for the team captain of the King Tigers. He gets a point. Jump serve from Adrian. This time, number 15. No blockers were there. He goes down the line. Goes and targets that zone. Number 1. He gets a point. Number 1 with the serve here. Where will Justin go? He goes to Sebastian Gabriel, who gets the point from a quick hit. A middle hit. And he will go into the service line right now to start off the next rally for us. Number 15 goes off the block. Austin was there. Justin goes back to Austin. And he goes through the block and gets the point for the Tigers here. The King Tigers making some runs after that last timeout. They go to number 15, cross court. Justin will go to Adrian, who goes for this tip. Number 9 will be blocked, but coverage was there. They go to Jordan, who goes for this power tip. Number 2 was there, but a block from John Javier, the middle hitter, the middle blocker of the King Tigers. What a play, what a block. And they get another point here in set number 3. This is going to be a free ball for the King Tigers. What will they do? Where will Justin go? He goes to his middle blocker. Adrian was there. Jordan now from the right side goes for this power tip. Number 13 was there. Number 3 with his cross-court shot. They go to Austin from the left side. Unfortunately, that's a hitting error. Goes straight into the net. The Acme Anvils stops this run by the King Tigers. We are at the latter part of set number 3, and we are going to see what will happen here. Justin Esteban pushes this over. But this will be a free ball for the King Tigers. They go to their team captain, but his hit will go wide. Raymar Reyes. They go back to Jordan from the right side, but that set was out. And so an error, the second error from the captain. The Acme Anvils are looking good here, and as we near the end of set number 3, Austin Spolnik goes down the line. What a shot. What a hit from Austin. Targeting that zone number 1. Goes in between the 2 blockers in front of him. Float serve from Jordan. Number 13 goes to his middle. Number 9, Austin was there. He gets this set. But that hit will go long. And so a point for the Acme Anvils. Number 7, Adrian with the pass. They go back to him from the back row. He targets zone number 1 and gets the point off of number 3 of the team in red. Austin with the serve. Number 9 now pushes this over. Where will Justin go? He goes to John Javier. Nice coverage by the libero, Raymar Reyes. A tip from Jordan from the back row. He scores a point. Smart play from the team captain of the King Tigers. But that is going to be followed by a service error, unfortunately. Austin Spolnick, he was playing libero in the last 2 sets, and so he will have to make this adjustment to serve and hit in this set. But Adrian Bernardo will be blocked, and the Acme Anvils will get set number 3. We will be back for set number 4. We are back for the start of set number 4 after that third set win by the Acme Anvils. They are now up by 2 sets to 1. On the side of the King Tigers, they are going to try and stay alive here in this game. For the lineup of the Acme Anvils, number 5 is at that left side position together with number 2, their team captain. Number 3 is at that right side position together with number 13. Their middle blockers still number 9 and number 1. For the King Tigers, no changes. Adrian is at that left side position together with Austin Spolnick. Right side, the opposite hitter of the King Tigers, Jordan Jimenez, the team captain. Middle hitters, John Javier and Sebastian Gabriel. And their libero, Raymar Reyes, wearing that white shirt. As Adrian gets that point off of a power tip from that left side, we are going to see if the Acme Anvils can close out this game in 4 sets, or if the King Tigers can stay alive and push this game into a 5-set game, into a 5th set. And that serve from the team captain of the Acme Anvils targeting the libero of the other team, he will get an ace. Austin now with this pass. Adrian from the right side pushes this to zone number 2. And that will be a setting error from the team in red. A point for the King Tigers. For the King Tigers, they will have to try their best and get a lead right away, or stay close here early on at the start of set number 4. They cannot afford to be down by a couple of points, because being down by 2 sets to 1 and not having the luxury of losing a set, it can get to them. The nerves can come in to the players at the end, at the latter part of this fourth set. And so to be able to avoid that, to get the confidence, they have to try their best and get a lead, as much of a lead here in set number 4, at the start of set number 4. And they cannot, definitely they cannot look too far ahead to the 5th set. They have to focus here in set number 4. If they lose this 4th set, they are going to be finished off by the Acme Anvils. And so the only option, the only way to go for the King Tigers is to win set number 4, to win this 4th set. Number 2 with the serve, and he will get this set. That's Austin Spolnick, pardon me. Number 5 now goes for this tip. This is kept alive. Where will Justin go? What will the King Tigers do? They go to Adrian Bernardo, and this ball is still alive. And this time they go to Austin Spolnick, but he goes straight into the net. And they will go to Austin from the left side. Number 2 was there. They go now to number 5, but he will be blocked. And the King Tigers stops the run from the Acme Anvils, the team in red. Serving now is John Javier, one of the 2 middle hitters of the King Tigers. Number 13 will go to number 5, goes off the block. Justin will go to Jordan, goes cross court. Number 1 was there. And a hit from number 3 from the right side will get a point for the Acme Anvils. For the Acme Anvils, this 4th set is very important. If they can close out this game in 4, that will be the ideal situation for them, because going into the 5th set, if the King Tigers stay alive here, 5th sets can go either way. It can go to both, or it can go to any team. And so to avoid that uncertainty, they have to close out this last set, hopefully for the Acme Anvils. What a save from Raymar Reyes! And the King Tigers will get that point. The libero of the King Tigers keeping that ball alive, making it possible for his team to get that last point. What defense we just saw there. And Austin will get this set, and he will go off the block. Talking about that last dive by Raymar Reyes, the libero of the King Tigers. It is those plays that will make it possible, that will pave the way for your team to get the momentum. We have been talking about, as we just saw, a really good up from Raymar Reyes, but the Acme Anvils will get this point. I was talking about how we have been having a conversation in the last couple of games, how in volleyball every rally won is only a point, is 1 point all the time. Unlike in basketball where there are 2 points and 3 points, it means that the way to go for volleyball teams is to get momentum, to win rallies. But every rally won is only 1 point, and so it is really momentum that is going to be important if you want to win sets, if you want to win matches. Talking about the play from Raymar Reyes, that really good up, that floor defense can pave the way for his team to start and build momentum here in this very important set number 4. As we are going to see Sebastian with the serve that goes long. Another easy point, or sorry, I believe that will go in. And so a point for number 77. That's Sebastian Gabriel, the other middle hitter, middle blocker of the King Tigers. That was a free ball for Adrian Bernardo, but his tip will just go wide. And so we are seeing the setter of the Acme Anvils now at the service line. Talking about number 13, he goes for this jump serve but goes straight into the net. Another point here for the King Tigers. Justin with the serve. Number 3 goes cross court, and John Javier tries to get that dig but will be unsuccessful in that last attempt. For the Acme Anvils in the first 2 sets, I believe they were switching setters, but we have been seeing here that the Acme Anvils are no longer switching setters. Their number 13 has been playing as the only setter in the last 2 sets. And so they no longer have 3 hitters in front all the time. Jordan tries and goes for this tip, this power tip, and he gets a point. What a smart play from the King Tigers captain. And what a way to get his guys going here in set number 4. Number 5 now from the left side. That will go into the net. 4 touches called by the referee. And so the King Tigers has been getting some points here. For the Acme Anvils, they have to play with confidence because they are leading by 2-1. They cannot play nervous volleyball here as they are trying to close out this game in 4. They do have the advantage. They have the lead. And so they have and they need that confidence to try and get more momentum here as this roll shot from Jordan. A push now from number 5. And a tip from the middle for John Javier, who gets a point. The Acme Anvils has to side out right away, but their passing, their reception, their first ball reception, they are struggling, but that error from the offense of the King Tigers will provide that point for the Acme Anvils. Austin now from the left side tries to go down the line and he will find success. He gets a point. For both teams, they have 3 hitters in front here. Let's see what will the setters do. This is going to be a free ball for the King Tigers. Where will Justin go? He goes to Sebastian Gabriel, who goes for that quick hit, that middle hit, and gets the point. What a shot. What a set from Justin Esteban, and a hit for Sebastian Gabriel. John Javier with serve. Number 13 goes to his middle and scores a point as well. Good hit for number 9. We have not heard much from him. Again, he is the tallest player of the Acme Anvils, and so he definitely can get those and can get the advantage. at the net, but that back row hit for Adrian Bernardo will just be too much for number 3 of the Acme Anvils. He gets a point. Jordan with his float serve. Number 5 now gets a touch from the block and gets a point. Smart hitting for the left side hitter of the Acme Anvils. Spin serve, but unfortunately that will go long, that will go out. Austin Spolnick with this particular serve. They will go to number 2, their team captain. Austin was there. Where will Justin go? He goes to Adrian, who goes for this power tip off the block. That has been his go-to play in this game. And a timeout from the Acme Anvils. We will be back after this. We are now back after the timeout called by the Acme Anvils here in set number 4. This is the game between the King Tigers and the Acme Anvils in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League season 2021 to 2022. This is a long rally that we are having, and Justin will go back to Adrian, who will go for this tip and will score another point for the Tigers in black. The King Tigers are trying to stay alive. The Acme Anvils are trying to close out this game in 4 sets. But the question is, who will get this very important set number 4? As a 1-2 play from Justin Esteban, the setter of the King Tigers. What a shot! What a play! Tremendous volleyball IQ for Justin Esteban. A down the line shot, this time from the team captain of the Acme Anvils. Stops the run, stops and tries to halt the momentum of the King Tigers. Number 13 with that serve. They go to Jordan from the back row. Number 9 gets that ball. Number 1 tries to go to zone number 4. They go back to Jordan, but number 9 was there again. And number 3 will commit an error from the right side. A point once more for the King Tigers as they try to close out the set number 4. And they serve from the setter. Good pass from number 5. They go to number 3, or sorry, that was number 2, their team captain, but his hit will also go straight into the net. And that will be another free point for the King Tigers in black. Number 9 with this pass. And Justin Esteban, number 8, the setter of the King Tigers, gets a service ace in this crucial moment of this set and a crucial moment in this game. And that point will go towards the way of the King Tigers. We will be going into a 5th set here. We will take a break and we will be back for set number 5. And we are back after that break. We are now at the start of set number 5. A shorter set. Up to 15. For both teams, they will have to start off strong in this 5th set. In this winner-take-all set. For the lineup of the Acme Anvils, we are seeing number 13 and number 5 at the right side positions, number 3 and number 15 at the left side positions, number 1 and number 9, the middle hitters, the middle blockers of the Acme Anvils. And for the King Tigers, their libero is still Raymar Reyes. Number 8, their setter Justin Esteban, still playing at that opposite position as their team captain. Number 1, that's number 12, that's Jordan Jimenez, playing for the middle hitters, middle blocker positions of the King Tigers. John Javier and Sebastian Gabriel, and playing left side are Austin Sponik and Adrian Bernardo, who got that last point from a down the line shot, a down the line hit. This is a serve from Justin Esteban. They will go to number 3, who pushes this over. Where will Justin go? He goes to their captain, Jordan Jimenez, who will be blocked. What a block from the middle hitter of the Acme Anvils. That was number 1 of the team in red. Again, the start of both teams will be extremely important in set number 5. And this point will go towards the way of the King Tigers. This shorter set, whoever team will get the lead early on in set number 5 will get so much advantage, as Adrian Bernardo will get a point from a service ace. That's number 7 for you of the King Tigers in black. He goes for another float serve, targets that zone number 5 once more. Number 3 goes for this cross-court shot, targeting the libero of the King Tigers, and he gets a point. He targets that zone number 5. What a play for number 3 of the Acme Anvils during this crucial set number 5. This time Austin Sponik tries to go down the line as well, and he will find success. Nervous moments here in set number 5, but the players are staying strong here. Number 15 goes for this roll shot. Where will Justin go? He tries to go to Adrian, but this is a free ball for the team in red. Number 3 once more, roll shot. And this is going to be a dead ball. Unfortunately, we will replay the point. John Javier with the serve. They go to the middle to number 9. Good floor defense. Number 5 now from the right side. He goes down the line, and he will score a point. The players of both teams sticking it out in set number 5. We can see the hunger both from the King Tigers and the Acme Anvils to try and win this last set and get this game. As Jordan will go for this tip. Where will Justin go? He goes to Austin, goes for this tip. Number 5 was there. They go now to number 3, who goes for another cross-court hit. This time targeting that zone number 4. Austin Sponik was there, but that hit was just too strong. Number 5 with his float serve, and he will get no. This will not be a service ace. This will be a free ball. They go to number 3 for the third straight time, and he gets another point of a cross court hit. This time targeting zone number 6. What hitting we're seeing here from one of the left side hitters of the Acme Anvils. That's number 3 for you of the team in red. Jordan now goes for this roll shot, resets this point. A joust at the net. Jordan will give up this free ball. What will the Acme Anvils do? They will push this over. They go back to Jordan, who goes for this down the line hit, but number 15 was there. And this push from number 3 will go into the net, which means that will be a point for the King Tigers. Their team captain now is at the service line, talking about number 12. That's Jordan Jimenez. This is a free ball. Where will the King Tigers go? They go to Austin Spolnick, who goes for that cross court shot, targeting the end line. That's zone number 5 with only one blocker. That will be an easy point for Austin Spolnick, one of the 2 left side hitters of the King Tigers. This is kept alive by Raymar Reyes, and a nice up from Adrian Bernardo, but unfortunately they will not be able to get that second ball. A point now for the Acme Anvils. Both teams, I would say, are doing well here in set number 5. This is a pass from the libero. Adrian pushes this over. Number 13 goes for that 1-2 play. They try to go back to Adrian, who goes for this push, but that will go long. Another point here for the team in red. Adrian with this pass. Sebastian is blocked. And I believe there was a net infraction or a line fault there. And the Acme Anvils gets their 8th point of the set, and we will be switching sides. It means that we are now at the second half of set number 5. This is a very close 5th set. This can still go to either team. Justin will go to Jordan, who goes for this roll shot, but he will be blocked from the back row. No coverage there from the King Tigers. They will call a timeout here. We will take a very short break, and we will be back right after this. We are back after the timeout called by the King Tigers. They are currently down here in set number 5. Raymar Reyes gets this pass. They go to Adrian from the back row. Number 3 was there. Now number 15 goes off the block. Nice up from Raymar Reyes. But that set will go and will be too short for Austin Spolnick, and the Acme Anvils gets another point here in set number 5. They now go to Jordan from the back row, who goes for this tip and scores the point. Crucial moment for the King Tigers, and Justin goes to their team captain, who gets the point for his team. What resilience we're seeing here from number 12, Jordan Jimenez. A spin serve from Austin. They go now to number 15, who goes through the block. and gets the point for the Acme Anvils. Nervous moments here. Ray Marias with his pass. They go to Adrian from the left side, who goes cross court and scores the point. When in doubt, you go to Adrian Bernardo, number 7 of the King Tigers. And now serving for the King Tigers is 77. That's Sebastian Gabriel. Float serve, pass by number 3. Number 1 now, middle hit. Nice up by Jordan. And Adrian Bernardo will get another cross-court hit. Another point from the left side. But what floor defense we just saw there from the team captain of the King Tigers. That's number 12 for you. That's Jordan Jimenez, making it possible for Adrian to score that point. Another good floor defense from Jordan, but a miscommunication on who will get that third ball for the King Tigers. I believe this is going to be a dead ball, a call by the first referee. The floor defense of the King Tigers just keeps on getting stronger here in set number 5. Number 15 now goes straight into the net. Another point for the King Tigers. They are still alive here in set number 5. If you are not getting nervous right now, I don't know what to say, but this is really good volleyball that we are seeing, as Austin Spolnik commits an error from the back row. Will that be a very costly error for the King Tigers? We will see. Pass from Adrian. John Javier now. A running attack. Austin gets this pass. Where will Justin go? He goes to Adrian Bernardo, who goes for this power tip off the block. Adrian Bernardo, number 7 of the King Tigers, hanging on here in set number 5. Justin with the serve, and he will get a service ace, targeting number 5 of the Acme Anvils, the setter of the King Tigers, helping on and the offense from the service line. Another strong float serve from Justin. This time a better pass, but a hitting error, a setting and a hitting error from the Acme Anvils. They call a timeout here. We will take another short break and we will be right back after this. We are back after the timeout called by the Acme Anvils, who are trying to stay alive here in set number 5. Justin Esteban is at the service line to start off this rally here. And this is still alive. They go to Adrian Bernardo, who goes off the block and scores the point. The King Tigers wins this game 3-2. What a classic match that we just saw there between the King Tigers and the Acme Anvils in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League. Thank you all for watching and witnessing this game with us. I hope that you all have a good day or a good night and a good rest of your week. We will be seeing you in the next games to come.